Well, hello. This is a view from inside. We're watching a school of angels as they discover a camera sitting in Father Fish's big 200-gallon tank where they live. Now, you'll notice a few other creatures. That was a ghost knife, just a ghost shark, rather, just went by. There are some little blue acaras swimming around. There's some rams, a few other fish. Mostly what's in here is angels. These angels are from Andre's farm. Oh, look, there's a golden cichlid, a severum, a little severum swimming around with the angels. He's kind of a loner, so we put him in where he would have some friends, and he seems to be enjoying himself. They're all looking so curious about what this camera is, coming up to it, looking at it, a little bit leery of it, but everybody's kind of hanging around to see what is this thing that suddenly has been plunked down in the middle of our home. And as it doesn't do anything, they gradually move off and look around for other places to go and other things that are going on. So, as we watch the fish living their lives in this tank full of Amazon swords, mostly Amazon swords, lots of big Amazons swimming around, looking around, always on the prowl for food, and always looking to see what's different, what's unusual, what's happening that we never saw it, we never saw before, that we never noticed before. Always curious, always looking around. And the camera, of course, poses the most amazing change in their environment because this is something brand new. They probably can hear it whirring or whatever it does with its little battery memory, letting off some kind of vibration or something that keeps them attracted enough to think there might be something there to eat. So they'll sneak up to it and look at it, but never get too close because really it's kind of big. They don't know but that it could come right back at them and bite them. But their curiosity overwhelms them. They 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 swim by, they look at it, they act like they're not interested, but you know they are. Look at that. Look at the gray shark coming in there, swimming around. Here comes another. Is that a ram? I think it's a ram. What is that? That's an earth eater. Thomas says it's an earth eater. Well, that could be. There's another one. Little ones on the bottom and the big severum and lots of angels. The angels are never, we think of them as solitary fish that just kind of stand in one place and don't move around much, but they're on the move all the time. They're never they're never quite stationary. They're always prowling around, always looking around, always curious about what's going on around them, always looking to see what's happening. Look at that back and forth, right in front of the camera, back and forth. What is this? They say. What is this? What has come into our home? What are we to make of this big black creature parked in the middle of our home? What is this? Is it something that we can eat? Is it going to be little tiny bugs coming out of it? Or is it a big monster that will gobble us up? Oh dear, oh dear. What shall we do? They're not afraid, though, not a bit of it. Congregating, coming forward, looking curious, interested. Now, this camera is setting off in one little corner of the tank, and there are probably 25 angels in this tank. They're all 3 to 4 inches. They're pretty good size. And every one of them are hovering over near the camera. They're not way off on the other side of the tank doing their thing. They want to know what this is. They are curious about it. They just can't imagine. And so they keep, getting pretty close there, looking, checking it out, backing off, being careful, always being careful, yet always being curious, always coming up close to see what it is. Just what is this? What is this? So here we have a perfectly good example of an attempt to capture fish in their native habitat where they're acting normally. And what do? Why, they're more interested in the camera than they are in the plants and other things in their environment. So, what is normal? Ah, there it is. They are being normal. Normal is curiosity. Normal is what's going on? What's happening? What is this? What has been introduced into our environment that we have never seen before and that we do not understand? And we dart around and we look around and we're so careful, but so very, very curious. We just can't ignore it. We can't let it go. We can't swim off and say, oh, poof, poof on that. It's nothing. It's just a big black rock doing nothing. No, we can't do that. There's something alive here. There's something happening here. There's something we've never seen before, and we want to know what it is. What is it? What is it? Goodness sakes. They keep looking and staring and coming by and poking their nose, and they'll get closer and closer and get somehow never get right up to it because they really don't know. It's pretty big after all, and it could be a big fish that would scarf them right down in one big swallow. Still, they don't know, so they look and they stare and they're curious, and this goes on all day.